Start recording.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I know most of you know me already, but for those who doesn't know me, my name is Karen. I joined Atomy end of December 2020, but then I started knowing about Atomy company, about the products before I started purchasing the product. So I bought first is the skincare, but my sharing today is about the supplement, which is Hemohim. I started using Hemohim already February 2021 because first month I didn't check about the supplement because I want to try the beauty product first. So today I am going to share to you my experience using Hemohim and how my health improved with this product. Yeah. So 5 years ago, I suffered from iron deficiency anemia due to heavy bleeding every month. And when I have this problem, obviously it's very difficult because I suffered a lot. Every time I'm having this bleeding, obviously my hemoglobin drops, my ferritin level drops, and then it's not really easy because every time I'm having a general fatigue, and then I'm having like unusual tiredness, lack of energy, and I cannot really function well. So working Monday to Friday, with a hectic schedule, you cannot really cope having this problem. And then every time, even I use stairs because obviously at work you will just have first floor, second floor. Every time I use stairs, I'm having shortness of breath. Like you really get really tired. I'm having heart palpitations, and then I'm having headache, dizziness, name it. And the worst thing, I'm having dry skin. Even how much I put moisturizer or anything in my face, in my hand, I still experiencing dry skin. And then mouth ulcers as well. I think every 4 months I'm having mouth ulcers. And another thing, cramps. I don't know if some of you experience this one, having cramps on my two nails. And then the worst thing and my worst enemy is my insomnia. I'm having trouble with my sleeping. So if I slept like 4 hours during the night, I'm really thankful about it because at least I managed to sleep. It's very difficult because if you don't have sleep and then I still have to work, you will have really lightheaded, headache, name it, in the morning. So before that, I always have my blood test every 3 months because my doctor prescribed a course of iron tablets. So every 3 months, my doctor monitored my bloods. So every 3 months, I will take the course of iron tablets. I think I'm on ferrous fumarate 210 milligram. And I'm taking it like a short course for 3 months. And then after 3 months, they will check my bloods to check my FBC and then my ferritin level. And then despite of taking iron tablets, every 3 months when they check my blood, is still out of range. It doesn't change. Ferritin level is always 6, and then my hemoglobin is 90 something. So the doctor will prescribe again another course of iron tablet. And then I will take again for 3 months, and then blood test again. For so many years, it's always the same, and nothing has changed at all. So it means 5 years I'm suffering the same problem, but there's no cure. And sometimes even I tried liver, I tried everything, spinach. They say it's very good a source of iron. I always eat liver, chicken, everything just to help to boost my iron. But I think there's a problem with my cell absorbing the iron in my body. So I don't know really what to do. Yeah. And then until I met Atomy, I joined Atomy. So I started watching testimonies about Hemohim, because obviously I don't want to take any product without checking. So I'm interested that time watching testimonies. And then with the testimonies, I've seen in there that so many problems helped by by Hemohim. So I purchased Hemohim that February, and then I started taking it. I took Hemohim like twice a day, morning and then evening. And then obviously it's not only Hemohim. I purchased as well omega-3 and then vitamin C. So three products I'm taking every day. And then I was really amazed, because after taking just for a month, taking Hemohim, I had my my blood test, because I said to my doctor, because at least that time 3 months already gone, so I can ask the doctor for another blood test, because obviously every 3 months you're allowed to have I'm allowed to have a blood test, because they're monitoring my hemoglobin. So I didn't take my ferrous my iron tablet that time. I stopped. So instead I took Hemohim. And then I was really amazed, because after 1 month of taking it, all my blood result came back normal. It's not only as in normal, but it's really high, because I think my ferritin level from 6, it went to 44. Can you imagine the change of the level? It's really normal. And then since then, slowly all the problems that I am having was resolved. And the biggest thing that I was really, really thankful is my insomnia. I'm telling you guys, I slept well during the night, which is my worst enemy in my life for so many years. So I can't really, I cannot, what I'm going to say, thankful, having Atomy in my life, because without Atomy, I really don't know what to do, because obviously I tried everything. I tried even different sleeping tablets, name it. I even even antihistamine I tried to make me sleep. I tried even before, when it's really worse, I tried even Valium, diazepam. I tried everything just with my just to help with my sleeping. But yeah, you can sleep, but you need to take the medications all the time. But then this one, I'm only taking Hemohim, just supplement, and then I can sleep well. So the Hemohim is really, really powerful. So now, because of the good of the product, it's not only myself I help, because my husband, who is diabetic, he's taking as well, and then I've share it as well with my mom, with my brother, with my sister. So all of us are taking Hemohim, and then whatever problem that they're having as well, they give me a feedback that Hemohim helped them a lot. So yeah, I'm really thankful. So you can try as well for those who not taking Hemohim. So please do try, because this product is really, really powerful. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Karen. Yes, today we actually have a few sharing about Hemohim, I believe. Most of us here probably is taking Hemohim. I myself also feel there's a difference. And even just now, Eric also shared about his family testimony, right, about hay fever.
Mm.
Thank you so much, Karen. We can have two more sharing, and then we can have a Q&A session, okay? Right. Next, may I welcome Nettie? Right, if you can unmute yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is Natty. I've been introduced in anatomy by Karen. That is last February. And starting that time, I never start learning if I got chance, watching YouTube, anything that I can learn about anatomy. And then I start researching about our skincare, and then I decide to start using evening care set and absolute. And I start using it February 20. After one night only, I use it. I can feel a difference, and my skin is so soft. And after a week, because during that time is lockdown, my son came over and he said, "Mother, what happened to your skin? It's look different. It's look your pigmentation, because I got a lot of pigmentation, sign of old age." Yeah. So I got a lot of pigmentation. She said, "Mother, your pigmentation is a bit lighter now, and your skin a bit plumper, and you look a bit younger. Are you sure, Mother, you did inject anything here because you get bored or something? Because it's locked down." So even he go to my bedroom and check if I got something that I've been using. So and then guys, my son is he buy a evening care set because of my skin. He can see that there's a changes in my skin. And then even my friends that they see me, "Nettie, what have you done? You look different." Because I got new skincare. I use Absolute, and now they start buying Absolute and evening care set. I love the Philip mask. It's nice if you put it nighttime. In the morning, you can see the difference. Really, it makes amazing result in my skin. Everyone that see me, they said, "I like the magic cream that you're using." They call Atomy is a magic cream. Even English, even anybody that know me, because before my pigmentation is too dark here, but you can see it's still got a little bit, because anyway it's summer now, it's the sun, but it's make my skin it's look younger. They said I look younger now compared to 3 years ago. So that is my sharing today.
Thank you so much, Nettie.
Sure.
And I believe I also hear from Nettie sharing before. People tend to just ask her, right? What have you been using? That's a start conversation for her to share Atomy products and also the vision. Thank you, Nettie, for sharing. Next, can I ask Fortune, please share with us a testimony?
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello.
maybe.
Yeah. My name is Fortune. and I'm going to share my amazing experience about Atomy Hemohim. And I'm very happy to share you all how it started, how I did start Hemohim. It was introduced to me by my friend Christy, and she's also an Atomian. So I started the Hemohim last April. So that was 3 months ago. She's aware that I'm suffering a lot from my uncontrolled hypertension for like 10 years, more than 10 years. And that also affected my job. So I'm always off from work due to the stress, personal, personal life, work, financial assistance from family back home because of the pandemic. You need to help them as well. And on top of that, with this pandemic, this COVID pandemic crisis, so it was a crazy life, really. So my friend bought a box of Hemohim and asked me to try. So she said, "Oh, I've got in this box I've got 10. So let's try. Five for me and five for you." So I said, "Oh, okay. I give a try." So at first, on the first day, I said, I'm not keen, but I got curious. Before trying the product, I have to search for it. So I googled it and then search in the YouTube what's so about this Hemohim, this Atomy product. And she was telling me, oh, it's really good, everyone's saying it's really really good. And I got curious. So when I read about the information and I've watched all the testimonies, then that's the time I tried the product, because I didn't take her word for it. So uh, I end up watching all the testimonies all day, and I end up watching all about atomies, and then after like 5 days, and I can feel that my headache is not really that bad, and I sleep a little bit well, because before, every 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, I always end up, you know, just like having an insomnia. Maybe it's because of my hormones. So um, my blood pressure starting from 200, because my blood pressure is always from 200, 180 to 100 plus, and the diastolic is quite high as well. It's like 100 or 115. So it was really a big challenge for me to try those products. And I said to my friend, you know what, though that Hemohim you gave me is really good. And then after 7 days, I when I was trying to monitor from 200, it went down to like 160, 160, 170, and that's good enough for me. And the diastolic went down to from 100 to 70, 80, something like that. So um, so I was happy about the readings of my blood pressures. So um, I have been taking so many medication trials for about 10 years, but unfortunately, it didn't work. Well, with my blood pressure, it's not behaving well. So maybe because due to too much stress, um, well, it can't be helped with so many factors in life. So my GP really refer me to the clinic in Newcastle, just to make sure that I'm I'm okay, because my blood pressure is really really high, and and I can't work properly. I'm always off sick because of my blood pressure. I've had a terrible headache most of the time. I feel I feel really irritable all the time. Most of the time, I can't sleep. I can't work well. So it's really a horrible feeling to have that kind of symptoms, and you're so stressed most of the time. So after 7 days, my blood pressures was okay. So it went down, and after that, I told my friend, okay, this time you asked me to join Atomy. I think I'm gonna join Atomy. So yes, I did. The Hemohim really works on me. So after that, my son had this skin allergy and eczema. So I tried to ask my son, are you happy to try the Hemohim? I'm taking the Hemohim, and they say it's good. And my son said, oh mom, yes, I will try whatever it is as long as I can sleep, because I can't get rid of this itchiness, and it's been like 2 months he cannot sleep, and his face with the eczema is all over. So he tried Hemohim, and you know what? After 2 weeks, the skin rashes and the eczema lighten. He sleep better with because of the Hemohim. So he's happy, and then until now he's taking Hemohim. And then one time, my daughter from Leeds, she came home to visit us, and she what got curious, Mom, what is that? And I said, it's Hemohim. Oh, it's in the sachet. Yes. How does it taste? Well, you have to try. So what I did is I bought another. She tried, and then I bought another box of Hemohim, and then I gave it to her as an early present. So she brought it with her in Leeds, and then because she's telling me most of the time that, Mom, I'm so tired, and I don't have energy. And I said, why don't you try the Hemohim? So she take Hemohim. After a few days or 3 days, she said, I feel totally different. I'm not tired anymore with this Hemohim you gave me. And I was so excited, of course, because it works with me. It works with my youngest son, and it works as well with her. And she said, oh, I feel energized. I'm not tired anymore. So it feels like I'm always awake. So the eldest sister was curious. Are you sure it was him? Yes, I'm not taking anything. So after that, my eldest daughter, she was also curious, and she got interested, and she said, oh, I think I'll try also the Hemohim, because she lives with me, but she's not bothered about the Hemohim. She's not keen about the Hemohim. But recently, because of her eczema, she also tried the Hemohim. And what happened as well recently, 2 weeks ago, everyone in the family had COVID. My husband and my youngest son got COVID. And the only Atomy product I've got left is Hemohim. So that I'm not that really scared, because from the start I had I'm until now I'm taking the Hemohim, so I'm not that very worried. But even though um, even though my husband got positive as well, but luckily he is asymptomatic, because prior to that he already taken Hemohim and other Atomy products like probiotic and omega-3, plus the vitamin C. And also I ran out of those except the Hemohim. So um I'm a bit okay with those. So after 10 days of isolation, I'm glad my son, didn't have a further symptoms of COVID. Me and my daughter were very safe. So we're lucky we had Atomy prior to that COVID. And so yeah, we're happy to have Atomy, and it changed really our lives because of Atomy product, especially the Hemohim. It changed our life. That's all. Thank you. I love
Thank you
Hemohim.
so much, Fortune.
Thank you,
Thank you for your
Fortune.
sharing.
You're welcome.
That is very good.
Mhm.
Yes, thank you so much, Karen, Nettie, and Fortune for sharing your testimony today.